How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Waterpark Simulator. It's Saturday, and yes, we are playing Waterpark Simulator. We're going to go through a couple of new things because there was an update earlier in the week, and new stuff has been added to the pile of things that have been put into the game. Now, before I throw stuff on the floor, I have got my list of people that I employ. So we should be okay there. Might have to redo the list because, well, we'll figure that out as we go. It should be okay soon though, because most of my people are level 3, so we'll be fine. Anyways, so we find out. Hold on, can I do stuff with this outside? Oh no. Oh no, the game's doing the spinny loading. There it is. Right. I didn't know I could colour these bits in. No. Alright. Cool. Didn't know that. How you doing, Promethean? Welcome in, bud. Alright. So, things have been added to the game. And I'm going to show you now. So if I go into build and we have a look at the pool side of things already, there's new pools, and there is the skull. We need 12 grand. I need $12,000 because we want to build one of the biggest diving pools around. Now, like I said, we're going to be building this up slowly because of obviously trying to make things work, trying to give people all the stuff in good areas and trying to build up like a nice actual park. So that's something we're aiming for. But man, some of the new stuff looks fun as hell. So we're going to open up now. We're going to try and make some more money and we should be okay. Now, according to Stream Elements, YouTube chat is not coming up on my thing up top. So that's fun. Thanks, Stream Elements. I'll turn that on, I'll turn that on. Put it in the toy box, go to bed. Good night, guys. Sleep tight. So we are open. And I'm ready to take. Oh yeah, and there's traffic in the game as well. There are cars. So yeah, see, cars. And all these people are going to be coming in my park straight away. Excuse me, sir. So you didn't pay? Nor did you. Sorry, lady. So I've already had one person trying to do graffiti, 2 people who have not paid their tickets. Amazing. Just want to let you all know if you do go. Oh, smelly people. I will tase anybody. Not afraid to do it. Oh, god damn it. Smelly people. I'm not quite sure security exists in this game. I am security. I'm armed to the teeth with a taser. So that's everybody in. There's 35 people in here already. I made like 8 grand. That's amazing. So sucks to be you. So there was one thing I needed to do, and that was to move this. Sorry, not sorry. Had to move the diving boards because of something that has been added. Oh. Good, I'm glad you're freaking out. Someone's drowned. Where's my lifeguard? He's saving someone right now. Oh no. Hold on. I've got no spare space. Right, okay, cool. Now we can buy this new thing. Not even going to lie when I say I have no idea which way round this is. Right, they added so they added this into the game like the other day. And I'm not even lying. It's mental. Right. This is the tallest thing in the game right now. In order to go up this way, you've got to have some fucking balls. I wouldn't do it. That's so high. Oh my god, someone's going. Holy shit. That's so high. Oh. Yeah, but they're 12 grand each. And just look at how, look, there is a person walking up this right now. Go, jump. Oh man, oh, it had to be done. Oh, but yeah, that is horrifically high. It's yeah. Well, I saw it come up on the trailer for like the add-ons. I just went, who's gonna go on that? And it's just like NPCs will go on it because they're just dumb. Oh my god! She just belly flopped off the top. Oh my god, they're actually diving off of it now. Look. Okay, that wasn't quite a dive. Who's drunk? You are. Oh my god. We need someone else to, yes, go. We need someone to dive off that, but not dive. We need a belly flopper. We need somebody who's gonna absolutely balls up their stomach for this thing. Oh. You can do it. But yeah, you can see why I've decided I have to play the rest of this. I have to play the rest. It would be like hitting concrete, yes. So I might change all my diving boards to that. Oh no, he's drowning. Oh, hurry up. Oh, money. Oh, I missed. It happened. Clean water isn't forever. Your park has grown and the filters can't keep up with the crowds. Now trash, accidents and even bladder relief will make your pools dirty. To fix this, clean out the garbage and drain it.
What did you do?
Give me a sec.
You're right.
Oh, dude. OX8, thank you very much for following over on Twitch. I don't like this though. The pools do get like much dirtier now. And the worst part. But yes, this is more of the play park. This one up here is like, oh, I'm just gonna chill for a couple of hours, you know, just gonna swim around to be happy. This one over here, a bit more of the fun. That one over there, try not to break your legs. It'll suck. Well, I think there is actually a new one. So we've now got 29 grand. We can have a look. So there's a new Athena's pool they put in. I think that's just more of a mess around pool. We've got our super large pool. And we've got this one now. They've also added a lagoon pool, which is pretty nice. Right, give me a second, I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. So yeah, and we've got the grand diving boards now. I think that actually might be the ones that we've already used. They look like it. That person looks dead. Right, that person doesn't look too healthy. Yes, they are. They are heading to be grounded if they carry on. Ha! So, I have somebody drowning. Someone pooed in the pool. That's disgusting. Oh yeah, you're able to put the rubbish bins around the actual park now. So I might just have to do that in a second. Right, so that can be done. Let me just put the water back in the pool. Blob, 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 blob. See, I think that's a really good addition to my swimming pool. It's a nice, if you got the balls to do it, go for it. Right, so we got 39,000 and we got 19 points on the old Ujima Flippy. I think, yeah, well, there was something I did earlier. I did it because I came online and had a look at this. Luxury showers, maintenance iron. I did something. It was just tip. Park decorations. It had to be maintenance. Maintenance decoration, handyman training, long range taser. That's a lot of money, and it's a lot of research. There you go. It was this one here, handyman chlorine training. Handyman can now toss chlorine into pools to clean dirty water without your help. So that was something I researched before I came on. So they're actually able to do the whole cleaning process themselves now. So if the pool gets to a point of being too dirty, they can do it themselves. We'll do long range taser, it'll be fine. Have I got a new tool to play with? Oh, this shouldn't be a thing. do, 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 do. Oh dear. They've given me the power to shoot people with a gun. All we gotta do is wait now for a customer. Played a little bit of deconstruction sim today. Yeah. Extra add 2. Are you counting how many extra ads you get given? Oh no, this is a taser. Oh, this is so much fun. You're being a perv, that's why. Don't care. I think that's the rush. Oh, they're going for it. We have to watch. Jump, jump. Oh my god. Ooh. I can't wait for. Oh my no! Oh, let me see the slides. Oh, maybe this has to be mandatory in every single. Look, they've all chickened out. Oh, the taser's awesome. It's just I don't have to walk too far anymore. Hold on. My man is gonna run all. He's gonna run all the way up those stairs, and he's gonna push him off the top. Here it comes. Ready? Screw you, but oh my god. Oh. Oh. He almost didn't make it in the pool. He almost didn't make it in the pool. Dude. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was phenomenal. Apparently, if you shock someone in a swimming pool, they all get shocked. Yeah, it wasn't me. Oh, he's gonna see 4 hours senior slide pass. Have a great day. What's happened to my restocker? I can get rid of the old taser? Good point. Oh, I haven't got any rubber rings nearby. Hold on. I think we didn't really think of that on like park safety. Well, he's cleaning up into... Ah, there you go. If my kids carry on messing around, I'm going to have to come off. Because if they keep happening, they're not going to bed. And it's just going to get loud now.
Time, is it, darling?
I just need to say.
How you doing, Burger? Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Last chance. How you doing, Mystic and Burger? Sorry. Basically, my children, I don't know what's gone into them, but for the last couple of nights, they've been, lack of, I mean, for better words, it's like pains in the arse, right? They're not listening. They're not going to bed on time. They're staying up. They're bashing around. We live in a flat, so they're jumping up and down on their beds. People who live downstairs hear all this, right? And I don't really want them to keep jumping up and down when we have neighbours who will get annoyed with constant jumping. And I get it, you know. So I'm trying to tell them, look, if they stop messing around, they'll be all right. And it's constantly, oh, Daddy, can we have this? Can we have that? It's like, how can you have like nice things if you can't behave yourselves at this point in time? When it gets later, they've got a younger kid downstairs, right? He goes to bed about 6ish. So if they're doing that and he's going to bed, they're keeping him up. They're disturbing him, and I care more about having the people, like the kid downstairs, able to sleep because he's younger than my kids jumping on their beds. My kids shouldn't be doing this now. It is now bedtime. It is now seriously, what the hell are you doing time? You know, it is really annoying. But yeah, I've been battling this for a couple of months now. Apart from that, all right. It's just one of those things. And they're still going now. So let me just get my... Where's my marker? There's my marker. It goes on their behavioural chart. So they were okay today, okay today. And then one big X. Up there. And that means they don't get their tablets tomorrow because they're not listening. There you go. No reward for bad behaviour. They've been right all day. Haven't had a real problem with them all day. Just now. Sorry. New research point. Like we need more money. 61 grand. Anyone jumping yet? We have a customer who's about to jump. Here it comes. High dive. Oh, belly flop. Oh. How do you chlor in the pool? Don't know, mate. All I know is you have to empty the pool and start it again. But the cleaners will do it if you get the skill point for them. So I'm more than happy for them to do that. Brundle Mellon, how you doing? You're new to this game? Well, I'm nearly ending the game. We've done a lot. Like I've been playing it. We've done this like every weekend for about a month or so now, a month and a bit since it came out, and we've got to this point where we've unlocked pretty much everything. We can afford pretty much everything. We've got the long drop slide as well now. This is fucking... So not only do we have the highest diving board, oh my god, is it taller than the diving board? Is it taller than... I don't... It might actually... Oh, I think it might... Oh, it's the same height. Okay, hold on. Yeah. That's amazing. Oh, tell you what, I'm definitely reconsidering some of the choices I made in this park already. Definitely. I just want a whole row of these. Oh. I think what we need is we need a big pool like that. We need this pool just dedicated to the big stuff. So like the big slide, the big diving board, the big everything, and then be like, it's all good. So I think I might have to move this pool around. Yeah, I think it's definitely looking that way. Right. Maybe I should put the stairs here to the big slide. So we move these ones over. And that's fine. We'll take the big slide. And we'll literally just pop it here. Dude, that's... As long as they're going to land in the water from up there, we'll be fine. Well, now it's not a KO slide. No, but I think it'd just be more fun. Especially if, as they're jumping through the air, someone dies over the top of them. KGL, how you doing, bud? I reckon that's more fun, honestly. All right. We've still got 50 grand. I do need to buy some more toilets because we need to finish off our toilet block. And it keeps this pool here, which is nice. Like I said, this pool here is like my relaxing pool. They're like, you know what, we're gonna chill out, have, you know, there's a diving board, but it's kind of a very basic pool, and that's okay. The other pool is like weird and wacky, kind of happy go lucky place. Yeah. I haven't seen anybody go on these yet, but you know what, it's just fun. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now I've got my the last piece here. I don't know what I want to do with this. Do I want to split this into two and just have like two massive pools? Damn it, I'm one short. You can probably still hear them in the background, can't you? Yeah, probably. Plus, I bunch them all together. You can clean them off easier and faster. Right, so I need one more toilet, and then I need to put one more row of chairs in here, and then we start building those out. So, yeah, that's what we're up to. Because so getting the chairs done and getting the toilets done is like the next thing I've got to do. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do with like pathing and stuff, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to try and figure out where people walk. So I reckon they go straight up here, personally, but we'll work that out as we go. Okay, so 14 action points. Let's have a look at what we can do. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Fantastic, so we can just carry on. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. The next day, day 76 in the Big Brother house. I kind of don't need that anymore because we got a squeegee. Kind of don't need that anymore either. Right, let's go and shoot some customers. Gotta wait. Thanks for follow over on Twitter on Kick. Boom to you, sir. Chat's working again now on YouTube. Oh. Oh, go on. Someone please go on it. Oh, they did. Whoa! Exactly. Why do I have a mob if I'm using a pressure washer? Jeebus. Whee! This slide's amazing. Oh. We could have like one of those, you know, the video for in Sum 41 where they're at the diving boards. We need like a judging panel for this. Someone's panicking. Oh, it's only a little board. It's fine. Here he goes. Right, we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch someone do the full slide. They're going up. What do you want, Jefferson? Have you got nothing to clean? Ready? Whoa! Oh my god! It's extreme, man. Wee! Oh, that's a good one. Sploosh. I think there's two more up there. Oh man, this is wee. Oh, fail. So we got this one up here. We got this up here. Oh my god. Hey. This is now my more favorite thing to watch other than the diving board. Right, the slide is the slide's amazing. Oh, we got another one. Yes. This is all I need to watch. I could just have this on and just watch people go up and down. Oh! Oh my god! No! He no way did he survive! Oh my god! I think you need to go to bed, mate.
I just need to stay in bed until 6:30, and then if I stay in bed until 6:30,
Yeah.
I can just
But
go
then
to sleep.
you need to go to bed then, don't you?
Okay.
Alright? It's bedtime, mate. Sleep tight, buddy. Oh, that person didn't quite make it. Not bad. Right, I've got to record that because that's... Oh, it's perfect. The slide is the best thing ever. Alright. It's just, it's stupidly unsafe. Look. But it's just so much fun to watch. Drum roll, please. Are they gonna make it? Oh! Not quite. That was a bit of a rough trip. Oh my god. You might want to make your way downstairs, buddy. Oh, I think I actually hurt him. Medic! Dude. Yeah, I think I hurt this dude. We have slide goers. It's a monster. I mean, it is ridiculously tall though. Here we go. He's fine. Apparently he's happy. That's okay. We got a couple of people up there. Ready? Whoa, he's going for it. Oh, yeah. So the furthest they're jumping to is literally to here. Wow, look. Oh, no, he's got stuck on the bottom. How many cleaners do I have? I have 3 cleaners. In fairness, cleaners are more needed than handy people. Especially when I get around to having the next pool open. Because I think that's maxed out. And as there's so much rubbish, there's like 50 odd guests, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, nothing breaks. Not sure if I can get any more in it either, so let me just go and check out the skill thing. Let's have a look. What's the plus 11? It means we can go like 11 above the high number. It means people are going home. But the more, if I put out more seats and more pools, then a bit more people can stay in the park. Because we've had it up to 75 before. I know it can be done. It's just we need a new swimming pool. And that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking of having two. So I'm thinking of having one at the back there and then having one here. But more of a leisure pool over that side, and then more of like maybe another one of these where we do like extreme slides and stuff. So, or we just go full on extreme, have one big pool, and then just have everything like funneling into one thing. Oh my god, that guy got a perfect dismount. Sploosh. Yeah, well, they're really expensive to do at the moment, so that's kind of where we're going. But yeah, that's when I go to the pool section over here. Yeah, the idea is to get a whole new line of those. Oh yeah, but they're like what, 10 grand a piece? I think they're 10 grand a piece. Oh no, 4 grand, sorry, £4,000. So let me just put in the new toilet, and then we need to do another one of these. So there we go. That's the new lot. So we've probably got another 2 days to go, and we might be able to get everything again. Maybe it's taking a long time. My showers are all right. I need to finish off the shower block at some point as well, man. We got a whole shower block to build. We got all the benches to build. We got everything else to build, and then we can work on everything else to finish. You know. Because we are getting to that point. We are nearly finished. Nearly. Staff leaderboard. Sam repaired 11 buildings. Zach saved 9 people. Jax cleaned 8 buildings. Cleaned 45 trash. There you go. Staff leaderboard. They wish there was a copy and paste. Yeah, actually, I don't think it needs it, to be fair, because it kind of it's a very, I don't know, you kind of sit and just go, well, you know, by the time you've got everything sorted, you don't need that. Need massive pockets and we can carry everything. I think this is where I want to be next. Like, this is my next one, and then we're done with attractions. So this next day we should be finished with attractions, and then we're done. And then we'll finish off the next one. And the next one. Okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to taser. You're getting 4 to 5 ads an hour. Interesting. Let me just let me just have a look. All right, I'll show you this. Where is it? There you go. Every 18 minutes. That's what you get 'em. I don't know. At that point, I think it's YouTube. You might, I think it might just be where you maybe, do you watch a lot of videos, but you watch all of the video and like, you don't really skip ads that much because you're like, oh, if I watch this, I'm supporting someone. That may just be, that may be playing against people nowadays. Or it might just be YouTube being buttholes. You know, I can't, it's up to them, but I've got it set for every 18 minutes is when an advert will come through. That's my going rate, because that works out, I think it works out about £4 an hour. Roughly. Depending on how many people are watching the stream, you know. Just to put it into perspective how much money streamers don't get when it comes to like small audiences. I'm running on about, yeah, it works out about £4 or £5 for the stream. So about 40p per ad, maybe. I don't know. It's not easy to like, it's not easy to keep faffing around with. But like I said, I set it to every 18 minutes. Oh, that dude! Well, I don't know then. I just don't know, mate. I always thought there was an advert thing I could do. Everyone's behaving themselves. It's really, oh, wrong person. I opened my mouth way too soon. Yeah, come on, people, come on down. There we go. Whoa! Oh, you didn't. Oh my god! Oh, that was extreme. She bounced around like a ping pong ball. Dude! Dude! That was right out here! I'm sorry. This is the best part about this game now. Just watching people on the extreme slide, just... Holy crap! Where did they go? Is that him? That person felt like they cleared the park. Are you all behaving yourselves? Oh no. I'll tell you what, I've got to remember to put in a bloody life support thingy. Right, give me a second. I've got to build one. Decorations? Nice. Pools. Like right there. You know? Fail. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, boo. Interesting. There's two things not. Oh, this is chlorine. Right. So is that in here then? I've got to check this out. Hold on. Lifeguard training is done now. We've completed on that side. Express tickets. Chlorine's here. Oh my god, it's just like, it's so far down the skill tree, I didn't look for it. Oh, okay, cool. Right, that's fine. She's going for, oh, he didn't make it properly. Still having a fun time though. Look at him, he's laughing his ass off. Woo! YouTubers remove the ability to skip ads. Might just be playing more unskippable ads, or comes down to the discretion of the YouTuber themselves. This pool is disgusting. Mate, they're getting to a certain point, they're not coming back. I'm like losing guests. Here he comes. Geronimo. Man, the slide's just so, it's just addictive to watch. Did you all pay for your tickets? Are you here legally? Hello. There's no one breaking the law, man. Everyone's too good. But I'm not gonna be a bad person. Yeah. Got 5 research points. I had 20. This is the most fullest pool. Okay, I got 5 research points. I need 7 for chlorine. But we have got 45 grand, so we're going to have to build 10 chairs. Oh, we did it. Now all I need is the umbrellas. I need 2 more, but I think everything's been repaired. That's the problem. Yeah, everything's been repaired up to the dot before the end. So yeah, all these are done. Right. It's all been repaired. The joys of having like really fast employees now is it's all being done really quick. Okay, cool. We can get 70 people in. There's 40 40 spaces for them to sit down at. Right, let's let everybody in. Just gonna wait. Been a long old day. Oh, me first customer. I'd go back if I were you. Not seagulls. That's why I got 3 cleaners. Bloody seagulls. Do do do. Do 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 do. It's a good way of making money, this. Just stand at the bottom of the stairs and aim your gun at everybody. There's a pervert in the park somewhere. I'll have to go hunt him. Yes. Got a question. Do you get even more money the longer? No, you don't. It's a set amount, so. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the set amount. We could keep an eye on that. Right, I gotta find this pervert. They're just gonna be lurking. Found him. Alright, Daniel. It was him. Right. We got points. Now I don't know if we've got like a chlorine storage. I would have thought it would have been under utilities, maybe. Like a chlorine bin or something, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like we've got like a chlorine storage. Which is kind of rubbish, because you're like, okay, so where am I supposed to put like a big bottle of chlorine? Or are my people going to come over here, pick it up, and then like wobble it back over here? That's a good one. Right. 25 grand. I'm going to finish off doing the umbrellas. Rightio. I don't know how to decorate this really. I think that'll just do. There we are. One shiny sit down area. Right, let's do a chlorine. Oh, wow. Swear I just saw another drunk person. Let's do a chlorine thing. Oh, is he going for chlorine? Don't know. I have chlorine and I'm not afraid to use it. So you literally throw a bottle of chlorine in a pool. There you go, the scientific ways of this game. Okay, there we are. How do you use chlorine? Just throw it in a pool. Right. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. It's like a bath bomb. What do you think about the automatic dubbing on YouTube? I can't stand it now. My sound changes all the time instead of having the original one from the recordings. I don't know. I don't think any of my videos have been hit by dubbing. If they have, it's, you know, joys of life. The thing is, what you're hearing is if it's dubbing, that means it was done in a foreign language, or there's AI involved from the person who put the video up. That is how it works. That's how it works in this game. You drop a bottle of chlorine and it turns into a bubble bath. It's like, look at this, lovely. Right, I need my okay, so I need my thingy. Oh, I've already got one. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, there are YouTubers who use dubbing as their way of putting videos out. They don't use their real voices, and there's a lot of them. They've all got the same sort of sounding voice. Turns out it's AI, and it's just the way that creator puts their videos out. And I don't like it personally. I'm not a big fan of it. You kind of lose the human side of life on YouTube if you're going to use AI. So I kind of disagree a lot with AI, like stuff that people use for. When it comes to actually like putting their voice in, I disagree with it quite a lot, but that's just because I'm me. The thing is I use AI when it comes to my thumbnails. So the character that's drawn in my thumbnails is an AI character, but it's meant to look like an actual cartoon. The downside is that I can't draw that well, and if I could, then I'd do it myself. But it's not easy. But no, when it comes to dubbing and stuff, I don't know. It's a strange one because like the AI voicing that YouTube is doing is very generic. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so people can watch videos from all different countries. And so it broadens the horizon of the people that are actually making videos. And I kind of get it. You know, and it's like, okay, you're trying to make something nicer for creators. You're trying to expand your content to other countries, and that's completely fine. But it's taken away some of the, I would say it's taken away some of the human side of YouTube, if that makes sense. So, but the thing is this is how it was always going to go. They were always looking at ways of trying to get people from all over the world to watch all over the world. It wasn't a case of, oh, we're going to stop here. They were always going to try and do something. And this is their answer to it. So I kind of get it from a business standpoint. You know, I mean, it's kind of all right. I don't have a problem with it. For a human touch, it's a little bit of a, you know, it's kind of a hypocrisy thing. Whereas like, but I'm trying to make videos for like-minded people. What if those like-minded people came from a different country? And you kind of, if you want to talk to those people as well, you're going to have to like change the way you do things. And yeah, it's awkward. I know, I get it. I think I'm going to do a red brick area. Hold on. The worst part of the problem is that it's happened automatically. There is no button to disable this function. I don't know. Then that doesn't sound like it's YouTube's fault. Give me a sec. Let me go into let me look at something quick. Right, okay, so let me just go into settings. So the only way I've got it is I only do auto-generated subtitles on my videos. So that means it's a setting that either the creators are using or it's something else. So let me just go into settings. Settings, okay, upload defaults, advanced settings. Right, so I've got video language English, caption certification, this content can never be aired, blah blah blah. Title and description down as English, automatic dubbing. I turned allow automatic dubbing on. So that's just if you're a person, let's say you're in Zimbabwe and you've come across one of my videos, my video will come up as it'll be translated to your language. I haven't got a problem with that at all, but that's just me. You know, if more people want to watch my videos because they're stuck on something, I'm gonna let them. I don't think there's a way of turning it off now. That comes down to a creator thing, so that's a me or the person who's made the video. It's their reason for turning it on. You're Polish? So does this mean that this video you're watching now is being dubbed in Polish? Or is it videos that I've put out is being done in Polish? You know what? I prefer this. I've never heard me as Polish before. We have to keep it green. All good. Right, 51 grand. Let's build some more showers. We got to finish off the shower block. I'm one short. A larger part of the videos are translated and I like to watch them in the original language to learn. Interesting. Okay. So can you not change it in the in your settings when you're watching a video? You can go into the settings. Can you not change it to English and just leave it on English? Like I said, I don't know, because I've never watched my videos from an outside source and I speak English, and if I watch my videos it comes up in English. I've never changed any of the settings for things like that either. But if so, I mean, that's mental. It'll always one voice for all videos. Yeah, that's because it's YouTube's AI, and that's the worst part. Primary, but yeah. So I'm wondering then if I don't want to, because I would turn my VPN on and see if I can change the language the video is done in. I just want to click on something and see if I can change it. That's the news, that doesn't matter. I'll click on this one and have a look. Right, so let me pause this video and go into the settings. So subtitles is that's done. So audio track, if you click on the settings cog, right, on a video, I'll bring this one up and I'll show you. So this is by a YouTuber that I watch. So this is Nick and Andrew. They do eBay trading. So if you go here, it says audio track, English, US or original. You can change the language. So you should be able to have it just down as the English or US original track. If you just click that, that should technically play back all the videos in the original audio track that we put onto the videos as YouTubers and stuff. The reason why it's auto dubbing is because you are from Poland. YouTube has done the Polish thing, and it's like, oh well, you don't want to change your settings, do you? You want to watch this video in its native tongue, so we're going to make it go into Polish. If you change that to English, chances are it will keep your settings. If not, let's see if there's an actual setting in my actual YouTube thingy. Playback and performance. I can't see it in playback and performance in my actual settings here. So that just says show info cards, always show captions, even though I never have that clicked on. Include auto generated captions when visible, maybe. Let me just come off of this quick. If I go into advanced settings, so there's nothing in there. Yeah, you can't see that because that's my user ID and channel ID. Right. Google account. Yeah, there's nothing inside the settings that you can. Yeah, there's nothing in the actual settings you can change, but it is on the video. So if you go onto the videos playback, so if you go onto the videos playback, you can click the settings, the little cog, and turn that to the original audio track. Then you'll hear the normal sound. So what YouTube are doing then is that they're saying, hey, you're from Poland, excellent. You can watch this in your native tongue, but it's going to be the bog standard audio YouTube track that they put into every AI dubbed voice. So on that note, I would just say, unfortunately, it's going to have to be a case of grinning and bearing it and being like, yeah, I don't like this. I can't help her apart from that, because that's what they're doing. Unfortunately, it's YouTube, because it's their platform. They can do what they bloody well like, unfortunately. Right. What colour do I want the rest of my thing? So in that instance, what you would have to do is change that language every time. There we go. See, sometimes being a naive English person does help. I don't speak any other languages. I'm an idiot when it comes to other languages. It just doesn't work, Captain. Right. Okie dokie. Right, so we're going to border this off with grey. It sounds boring, but it's alright. And it gives me a good divide line between my normal pools and stuff that I've already painted. And we'll be alright. There you go. Right, and then I'll paint this and that, and I don't know what colours yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. Fantastic. Same, man. I have the same problem with languages. I have tried in my life. I obviously, like, during school you get told, you know, I mean, for us it was like mandatory, you had to do French. So I did French and I failed, like, in dramatic fault. I was bottom of everything. Did not want to do that crap anymore. Fell asleep in my French exam, didn't want to finish it. I'm just a dumbass when it comes to language. and so that didn't work. That didn't work for me. And then I tried to learn Italian, because that's my homeland, so to speak. That's where my relatives come from in my life. It turns out I'm a dumbass and I can't learn Italian, so I gave up. I tried to learn Japanese for a laugh. Couldn't do it. My brain does not translate languages. I tried to learn simple Chinese. The only thing that I can do Chinese if it is to pronounce badly out of the Chinese menu. That's pretty much me. That's it. I can't think of how to translate. So for me, I can sing along to a Rammstein song. So I can sing their songs if I know the songs and I've listened to it 100 times. I ain't got a fucking clue what I'm singing. I don't know. For me, it's just not there. Can't do it. Yes, mine's not a case of laziness. Mine is my brain doesn't translate. It's stupid. But it's not like I haven't. It's not like I've tried. It's not like I haven't tried. You know, I give kudos to anybody who can translate languages in their heads. Fair play to you, right? I was tempted to get some of those like AI headphones that translate people's languages like that, because that would be the only way that I'd be able to understand different people. How you doing, Steve? Welcome in, bud. Writing English is a big challenge for me. I completely understand. Our language is messed up. I can't speak other languages. I've got a solid understanding of which languages, which 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, I could probably do that as well. So if I was to listen to somebody, I could probably guess where they're roughly from. You know, that's not as hard. Writing English is it's a pain in the ass for English people. Our language has been bastardized so much over like centuries. It's not funny. You know, the amount of times we've been invaded and just things have changed. We went from the Anglo-Saxon, then we were this, then we were that, then we got taken over by this, then we got taken over by that. And over time, the language has changed so much in the UK. This is why there's so many dialects. So the standard English isn't even English. So what you hear from me is basically what you'd hear in the southeast. If you head up north, the accent gets more broader. And you get up and you go up a little more and it's a bit higher, and then you get up into Scotland and it all goes up, and it's different dialects that go up through the actual island. It's just where that's the evolution of the language in that tiny small area, and then it's changed in this area, then it's changed there. That's why we've got like 20 words for the word roll, because everyone calls it something bloody different, and it's a language, it's a dialect thing. It's basic, but like I said, English isn't really English. English is basically just a mix of everything. From all the people that invaded us over the years, we took on a little bit of what they gave us, and it's just a pure hybrid. It's basically a hybrid language. It's just, the way that we say it is in English, but it could be a French word. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Listening and understanding not so bad, provided that someone speaks clearly. But when they slow the accent of the Scots, I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. So Scottish people, even a lot of English people have a problem with Scottish people because you can't understand them. But over time, if you listen to them more, you can. But again, it takes that little bit of extra training to go, oh yeah, they'll be all right. You kind of get the gist of what they're saying then. But that's just the joys of life. But like I said, it's that's the problem with us as an island, that we've been messed up so many times. We just adopted whatever was happening at the time. It was like a fad. Oh well, okay, we'll bastardize language this time because it's supposed to be pronounced like this. Nowadays it's all about like it's what did Logan call it? I can't remember what he called the way I speak. No, it's not common. I know I'm common, but it's basically the way I speak is I drop a lot of I'm common spoken, but I can't remember the word he used. All languages say what hybrid, okay. Yeah, I know, but I mean, for Australians, most of what you say is, I mean, you make up your own language as you go along. I mean, you took English and then turned it into you just decided to point at certain words in the dictionary and go, well, that means whatever that is. That's not a kangaroo, that's a billy bong. Yeah, I know it's a tree, don't worry, but I'm giving you an example. That's a jumpity hoppity thing. That's not a koala, that's a cuddly berry typo. That's how I imagine it. That's how I imagine Australians renaming things. Where's my lifeguard's on? Okay. My lifeguard's on break. We simplify the English. Yeah. What's that? It's a jumpy fur. All right, cool.
Welcome to Kmart.
Same in Sweden, north, south, very different. Yeah. I mean, I you know, for the way that I speak is very southeast. It's very sort of, this is what it sounds like in London. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound even like that in London anymore. London is, what's up there, brother? Check it now, little blood. I'm on my way, man, bra. It's a whole different dialect from what I'm used to. It's basically because you've got the like Jamaican descendantry, they're coming up through London, and then they've basically taken the English language and then mixed it in with African and Jamaican style. It's this sort of roadman language that's now being sort of, that's what London is, the south of London at least. So it's very strange. And I haven't got a problem with it. It's just the way that the evolution of language has happened in that certain area. But I mean, that would be the same as like if you went to Bradford, because you've got like a 36% Pakistani civilian population in Bradford. So what you would be getting is you get a Bradford accent but with a Pakistani twinge, and then that becomes the bog standard dialect for that area. And it's the same wherever you go. So I mean, Scouse is I reckon Scouse will be Scouse forever. It's never going to change because it's just too hard to change. It's a bloody marsupial. It's a cuddly teddy bear with fluff, mate. But yeah, that's how the English language is. I mean, like I said, it's not English. It's basically a dialect. It's depending on how well you wish to speak. That's the bigger part of it all. So if you do want to speak like a proper English person, then you do have to have a bit more of a stuffy, you have to have a bit more of a stiff upper lip and be able to enunciate all of your words and use proper grammatical terms. And that's just the way it is. I mean, I can have a conversation with you like this if you want, but I do sound like a bit of a pompous twat, you know, and that's just the way it is. Pip him cheerio and all that. Yes. I'd look on the map for the towns you were talking about. I think it was that, or Bradford's a town, yeah, with a high population. There's a drunkard in the crowd, I think. Unless they're just a money person. Feels like Call of Duty just with a taser. I guess my cleaners are just allergic to coming up here. Don't want to come up there. It's dirty. Not a problem, bud. Oh, I saw you, you drunkard. I gotta drain this pool out. Interesting. Obviously, I didn't know that because we haven't got koala. We've got some koalas in the UK, but they're all in captivity. And there we go. So that's all clean and tidy. Massive pockets. Now we can hold everything. Even though I don't really need to. Right. So we've got 8 points left. We've got $53,000. I think I need to paint the last bit of my park, which is up here. And then we can focus on the last bit, which is the last corner of the park. And then we're done. Oh, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Right, so I think... It's got to be something that's going to divide off from green and blue. I think it's going to be orange. It's too close next to a yellow. Purple? You know what? Yes. Blech. Do you think they will input a pool refill cost? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I would say that it would come down to the size of the pool. So if you bought like the giant swimming pool like I have, let's say that the refilling cost is something stupid like £500 a time. I would see that as a reasonable fee. Just don't ask like the UK water board to do it for you because it'll cost you fucking thousands. Because they're bell ends. It complements green? Yeah, I mean, it's a contrasting colour. Oh, you know. Don't see my fish. Lovely jubbly. And there we go. Right, so all this is now painted. Let's have a look from above, shall we? There you go. So you got the red pool, you got the purple pool, the blue pool, the shower area, the relaxation station, that's annoying, and then I've got all that to paint. So I think that's going to be the yellow pool. Okay, so I need to tidy up that puddle, pick up that vase, and paint that square. Looks like a... It's all good, man. A lot of trash cans. Yeah, I think we might need a few more. Didn't see that. I don't want to believe. No. No. Ta-da. Right. I reckon orange. Neat. Yeah, man. Well, there we go. So all that I need to build on now. So we got $51,000. And what do I want to do with 51 grand? I mean, actually, you know what? I want to do something. I want to do something nice, but I want to do it little. I think we need to send it on just in here. It's not very little. I'm in the way. What's the maximum number of patrons? I don't know. I'm not sure the limit. So yeah. We don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along with it. Kind of what this is. There you go. One chill pool. Oh yeah, we definitely got to do that. We'd be silly not to. It's not like I haven't forgotten before. There we go. So that's lazy pool. And then I've got all this space up here. I reckon this pool is going to be giant slide, giant diving board. But we could lose a couple of people over the edge. Is there enough room to put the giant slide in there? Don't know. Might have to do it at an angle. And then this bit here we'll fill in with a couple of other bits and pieces. I might do something a bit like this. So just chuck another one in here. Make sure we just get all the stuff in first, and we'll go from there. And saving the live station. And there we go. Right. Now we just got to wait. Next day, 86 people can come in. Now I just gotta wait. And we have finished the game when we've unlocked everything. Okay, that's when you know. She's drunk. Why you? Where did she come from? See if we can get better workers. We'll have a look. At the moment, can't really do nothing because I'm on security. No trainers. Oh, that's all right. I'll let you get down off of that one. That's not very high. Wait until you're up there, mate. Go off the big one. Go off the big one. Got him. That's a good jump. 10 out of 10. Yeah, boy. Getting there now. I mean, if there's anybody watching on Kick, just write the word hi. I want to see if it's coming up on there. Because I got it sounds weird, but it almost feels like it's not registering. Might have to look into like some sort of integration problem with Kick. Okay, it is working. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. It's just not like when people are watching on the other platform, I'm like, I wonder if anyone's actually talking. But yeah, he's coming up on there. It's coming up on there. Brilliant. Thank you very much, mate. It's most appreciated. Because now that's helped. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Right. I think that's all the dodgy people we're going to get through. Right. You know what? We need to paint up here as well. Okay. So. No, tab. Right. Everyone's happy. Okay. So my ticket person is called Paxton. Yep, that's right. So first off, we want. I don't know who D is. Stock D. Dexter. Right, Dexter on stock. So can Genesis beat Dexter? Jesus fucking Christ, yes. 238 to 289. And that's efficiency. Unfortunately, on endurance, Dexter's got better endurance and rests for a shorter time. So we'll keep Dexter on the paycheck. It's fine. Maintenance. Sam's a pain in my bum. Wow, we got loads. There's loads of these people. I'm gonna redo this. I need to redo it again. I need a maintenance person. There we are. Maintenance. So 158 to 100 to 196 to 202. That one's better. Right, so we're going to take Whitney. Or Whitley? Whitley. I'm going to get rid of Sam. And we're going to hire Whitley. Cheaper, slightly better, slightly worse in some parts. I've got to write down here that person's stats now. So emojis and stuff I can't see on here. So when it comes up to the top one, it just says emoji cheerful, and even when you do it on YouTube, it comes up with emoji this. So okay, cool. So W, we'll get rid of that person. 158 to 100, 196 and 101. Unfortunately, as a level 2 person, kind of sucks. Right, so next person is lifeguard Zakiah or Zakai. How much is he charge? He's costing me $294 a day. Alvia here, 209 efficiency, 100% this, endurance 246, rest. This person is slightly less efficient but better stats. So I'm gonna have to fire Zakai and hire this person, just because they're a little bit better. So I'm gonna get rid of Zakai and write an A, and then that's 209 by 100 by 246 by 73. Cool. The whole world has gone to pot, man. I've had time off, and then all of a sudden all these people are hurt and dirty swimming pools and everything else. There's a lot of people doing research points in the toilet. Just saying. I think she's on the slide now. Good place to do research? Completely agree. Do I have a lifeguard? And how did this pool get so dirty again? It's disgusting.
Welcome.
Ugh! I got hit by a car. There's a lot of people getting stuck on top of like diving boards. Oh yeah. Right, I gotta go through. I'll go and save people from the drowning boards. Flipping idiots. Oh God. You're okay? Do you want to get down now? I think that's a sensible idea, don't you? Yeah, you want to get down? Awesome. Oh yeah, YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, has started to show me more farming simulator videos again. It's like, hey, you might really enjoy this video. And it's like somebody's like, I spent 100 days playing farming simulator and can I survive? Day 1. Well, we haven't got any equipment, so guess what? We need to cut some grass. Right, cool. Day 2. After cutting grass and doing this, we now need to do this more. Right, okay, cool. Right. Why are you shouting at me? that's my main response to like videos like that. You can be happy, but why are you shouting at me? Okay, I need one more shower. One more shower. There we go. We have now done all of the showers. Right, it's a maintenance. Handyman training level 3. I can't do hiring level up. So that's the next one. Hiring level up. That means we can get extra people, which at that point I'll probably get I'll probably get another maintenance person at that point because it's like definitely needed. We got $68,000. I reckon that corner one now. Slide. Oh yes. Oh yes. Definitely. We're gonna call. No. Right. I need to kind of slot this in. The worst part is like. Is knowing how far they travel across the pool. I'm wondering, oh no, because even if I put it right up against this fence, like they're gonna still get to the end. I don't know, man. Could do that. Why not do a gap into the pool? Some people don't make it. That's my only concern. Some people don't make it. I'm all right with that. Oh no, not that. How I had it, like that. I'm all right with that. They're gonna get to around about here. Splash down. It's all good. Diving board. Oh yes. Oh yes. We have to have a diving board. It wouldn't be one of my pools if it didn't have 3 massive horrible diving boards that are going to try killing you. Yeah. Why can't I fit that in there then? Or can we not build anymore? I can build. Oh, is it because I'm standing? I think it's because of this. Right. There we go. You might be in. No, I'm not in the way. It was one of these. We're filling up now. We're very, very close to having this finished. I could, yeah, but let me just go and check something. I was gonna read it back earlier, and it didn't click. So I think it says something about the staff doing it as well. Handyman can now toss clothes. Yeah, this is the handyman. So I've only got one handyman. We've only got 1,300 quid left, so can't really do much else until tomorrow now. Maybe. Get out. Must be ladies' day today. I haven't seen many men walking. Oh yes, it's ladies' day, and the feeling's bright. Oh yes, it's ladies' day. Oh what a sight. Oh what a sight. Literally. Oh, there's a man. Found finally. There's an actual. Oh, there's another one there. There's a lot of women in this pool today. Oh no, here comes the dude patrol. Oh, typical. The one dude is smelly. It's just the men that are stinkies. Oh no, there's a smelly lady. More bins, 2 cleaners, 2 repair. Yeah, I probably will. I'm just at the moment 3 cleaners is good enough. Oh no, someone's drowning. Quick, save that person. She's fast. boom, she was in there saving that life. And now she just threw her back in the pool. That guy got some proper height. Wait. Look how far she's gone. She's on the ball. Look at that. Meow. She's saving already. That's what you get for having a better lifeguard. That is just boom. Someone dying? Save that life. Oh, yes. There she goes again. There you go. She's got to run up the stairs. She keeps overshooting the stairs. She's overshooting the stairs. She's stuck. I'll get in down, don't worry. Plop. There you go. I'm sorry. It's just all the lemmings jumping from the top board. It's amazing. Look. That's why I had to do that. Sploosh. This is now the best fun in the world. Watching people just high dive. Let's go! Four hours senior slide pass. 4 hours senior slide pass. Have fun on those slides, man. 4 hours teens. Oh, you're back. Saving all the people.
Welcome to
Right. I need it darker so I can actually see the yellow outline. So when it's darker, you can see where the bin icons are. I might just have to put like 4 around each swimming pool, just like there's enough. Oh crap, she's on break. Help! Ugh. How are you drowning? It's a very small pool. Like, seriously. I don't understand if she was in this one. But all she had to do was move 2 feet to the left and she was out of the pool. She's panicking because she's on top of a diving board. That's because you're all out there, love. Oh dear. Ready, watch. This is how we deal with people who are time wasting on top of a diving board. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1. Skidoosh! Oh, that's gonna suck into morning. And every swimming pool needs to have a giant diving board and a giant slide. Every single one of them. They really need more stuff. I kind of go, you know, the like systems for like theme park world. So where you would just hire like 4 or 5 cleaners, this, that, and the other, and you just kind of pop them out and you pay them wages. That's kind of what you'd need. Yeah, I would agree. It's a little bit redundant having a limited number like this, because in some cases you do need more. And all the pools are starting to get like real dirty now.
Welcome to Kmart.
No! Ugh. Can't reach Nike. Yeah. I think what I need to do is I need to work out what's probably best for the actual. I think you need to go right, because this is the other thing. You're supposed to be able to put you're supposed to be able to put food people out as well. So that kind of makes no sense. So the idea would be to have 3 food kiosks, and these, and a restocker, and this, and that, and you're like, you do not have enough stuff to do this.
Welcome to Kmart.
Someone sharted in the pool. I think we might have to look into I don't know. Actually, you know what? I've got an idea. So what we'll do is I will finish up all the research, get that all done, and then we'll just delete everything, because the amount of money that's all tied up will be the amount of money we can play with. And I think from that, what we can do is then we can look into how to make it like really, really spaciously done. Keep where the toilets are and keep that sort of thing, but the pools need to be replanned, I think. And then it comes down to what staff we need and how much they can cover in a short space of time. Well, I don't know. I mean, where it has, as it is all right, but I'm just kind of don't get the whole, like, you know, yeah, the staff can use chlorine. Excellent, fantastic. So if the staff can use chlorine, why can't I not get them to do anything else? So I need more maintenance people, really. because this person here, handyman can now toss chlorine into pools to clean dirt. But where do I have to restock chlorine? Oh yeah, anyone should be able to push off the divers. Anyone. Right, we need to do the hiring level up thing so we can get more people. So now if I go, we can hire 8 people. I think they're just slow. Maybe. I mean, my maintenance person now is 158 to 100 to 196. This person is 207 to 287 to 85. So I'm going to hire that person anyway. Done. So I have 3 cleaners, 2 maintenance, 1 lifeguard, 1 ticket, and 1 restocker. Now the thing that gets me is like, if I'm going to do chlorine, are my handy people going to walk off and go and get the chlorine for me? By the looks of it, no. I think we need to like work out where we're putting stuff. How you doing, Claus? Welcome in, bud. I'm going to put bins everywhere. If there isn't a bin there, we're putting a bin there. Covering the whole area. And these bins are bloody expensive, right? How's the fam? Yeah, we're doing alright. Chilling. Not feeling like crap just yet, which is quite nice. We had our flu jabs done today. Normally, I start to feel the effects after about 4 or 5 hours. I'm not having a problem right now, so I might have onset. I might have like an offset of like how it's going to affect me. But even like actually having the injection, I didn't feel it. Like, it's almost like they made the needle extra thin this time instead of just like, oh, you're going to feel a sharp scratch. I felt nothing. So maybe I'm just dead inside. But yeah, that's been done now. So I'm protected for the winter now. And I have to have it. That's the worst part. It's like, okay, cool. I'm fine. But no, I'm okay. I'm actually weirdly happy. This won't fill up so fast. Good point, yeah. Well, no, because normally, because I have to inject myself anyway, so the needles don't bother me. But that one does occasionally, depending on which part of my leg I shove that one in. That one does hurt. I haven't caught myself badly yet, but that's a fun one. It's not Manjaro, don't worry. Actually, because I went to go when I went to speak, I've got my blood test next week on the 7th, I believe. I think it's the 7th. I've got my blood test. I've got to go up and then that's like the first part of my health check. My overall, are you going to die? So I've got that at 12:42. So I can go to the gym, come home, have a bath, get that done. On the 16th. So Thursday the 16th, I'm being fitted with a blood pressure monitor for 24 hours. That's going to be fun, because that wakes you up at night apparently. Goes off every 2 hours. So it'll go off 12 times in a whole day. That's going to be fun, and then I'll be okay. You were in the hospital yesterday for diabetes? Oh no. Are you a type 2? Yeah, Kerry's on type 2 because she started having symptoms of diabetes during pregnancy. Runs in the family? Sucks. Right. I think we're covered with bins. We have enough bins, alright? So do you think so my family is predominantly weird things. So my dad's side of the family's got high blood pressure, a few other things, and now dementia. So that's fun, because my granddad's he's had dementia for a couple of years now. He doesn't remember who we are, which on the plus side isn't a bad thing. He's a bit of a dick, but it's kind of a still shitty way to go, you know. Even if I don't really like him, still a bit of a twatty way to go. I hate dementia. It's disgusting. It basically just hollows out the person that once was there. I mean, he was a bit of a horrible person, but not remembering stuff, you know, forgetting who your family are, forgetting who people are. That's a hard way to go. So I've got that in the family now. My uncle died earlier this year of motor neurone disease, so that's in, you know, that's something else that's in the family. One of my uncles, I can't remember, I think my other uncle died of cancer. I think Peter died of cancer. My mum had cancer. My brother he's got a heart condition he had since he was 9, undiagnosed until he almost died. So that's why I'm sitting there just going, I'm 42 and I better get myself fucking checked because I don't want anything. If something bad happens to me, there are too many people that rely on me, you know. So I need to get this done. Well, no, it wasn't so much the doctors as shit. It takes a lot of, yeah, it does. So when it comes down to, like, so my brother was undiagnosed with this heart condition because he had this. It was weird. They basically said it must have come from like a virus because he wasn't born with it. Because if you're born with a heart condition, they know. He wasn't born with this thing. And then kind of when he was about like 9 or 10, he got sick, but then he was fine. There was no, he wasn't exhibiting any problems or anything, and he lived his entire life up until 30 something. Oh no, 20. No, he was 28 when he was diagnosed. Sorry. So he was 28, he was working, and he was getting really flush in the face, like really pale. He wasn't feeling well for the couple of days. He'd taken off too much like sick leave, and his boss was just like, look, you can't go home because you can't have this. And he passed out of work. He fell down at work. They took him to hospital and he was like days away from death. And I was like, shit. I mean, so it wasn't the doctor's fault. That's the problem. But because it was an undiagnosed heart condition and he was having problems with other things, they couldn't find out what was wrong with him. And it wasn't until he was because obviously when you go to heart, they put you up on heart monitors and everything else, and they put him up on all this shit, and they went, by the way, you've got this wrong with your heart. And he's like, oh, no one knew. So it wasn't the doctor's fault. It wasn't even his fault. It was just something that happened, and he didn't know. Like, no one knew. So he's in one of those conditions now where he's just like, I mean, he turns 40 this next year, you know, and all this before he even hits 40, and it's like, shit, man. So yeah, it's a hard way to go. But yeah, it's all the little things that start adding up, and it starts putting your life into a bit more perspective. I'm just like, everything's out to get you. Has to be. That's the only thing I've got left now. That things are out to kill me. So that's kind of what I'm getting my blood pressure. I'm getting my bloods done next week. I'm getting my blood pressure done the following weekend, going into the weekend. We have to have flu jabs. I have to try and keep myself alive now for a bit. I was diagnosed months ago, but they never told me any schedule of medication, hence why it's in the hospital for a... Yeah, that happens, man.
What, diabetes?
Yeah.
If they don't take medication out,
Yeah, the thing is, if you were going from like doctors to hospital, obviously, like you have to get your shit from the hospital, you have to get it checked over and stuff, and it took Kerry months to get stuff sorted with them as well. It's not down to the doctors, not down to anything else. It's literally the system, and that's the problem I have with the NHS. The NHS is like back end systems that control all the computers and all. Talking to like each hospital is bollocks. It would be one of my, if I was ever to like run something, like let's say I could run, let's say I was able to run the country for a day. I mean, it would not pan out very well, but some of the stuff that I would put through would be like, the NHS doesn't need to be funded as much as it is. What it needs is a complete reform of its internal structure, because there's no talking between hospitals, there's no talking between surgeries. Doctors don't know whether they're coming or going. Then the internal heart of the NHS needs to be sorted out, and then from there you branch out and you start sorting out all the other places, hospitals, surgeries, GP offices, all that shit. It all needs to be not cheaply done. And you need to go through each hospital to find out what's being used and what's not being used. Because in certain hospitals, not necessarily the one that you could be nearby, but they could have equipment that's not being used because they shut down that certain aspect of their hospital because someone else was doing it. And it's like, you've probably got like maybe 60-70 grand's worth of equipment just laying around not being used. You might have spare stuff that other places might need. It's like, these are the things that need to be sorted out. It's all the back end waste and all the actual like system that works between each hospital. It all needs reforming. I'm not saying it needs Nigel Farage, because I don't even believe in Nigel Farage, but what I'm saying is it needs completely reworking. You need a military computers expert to walk into the NHS and go, right lads, let's have a chat. And that's what you need. It needs to be sorted out properly. Because what we're doing at the moment, we're throwing millions and millions and millions and millions and millions at this system. Nothing ever seems to get improved. And we've been doing this for, what, 25, 30 years, constantly. Throwing all this money at something that just doesn't seem to... It gets to a certain point where it works, but there's still loads of crap that doesn't. And it's frustrating because you want it to work properly, but it can't. Because there's something strangling it in the background. So yeah, it's that sort of thing that needs help, you know. I kind of wish that it would be like, hey guys, right, we're looking for every person in the UK to make a suggestion how to make things work better for this. And then you get like everybody sending an email and it, you know, just a simplistic like explanation of what it could be done. And you might have like thousands of people that are thinking like this, like, okay, maybe we should try this instead, and it might actually work. So I don't know. It's a tough call. Because you want to make something work. You want to make it be like the best of the best of the best. But in order for doing that, you're going to have to go against the grain a little bit. You're going to have to cause a problem somewhere. And that's kind of, I find it annoying that it's not being done. I was wondering if this was a fake grass app. Huh. I've got an idea. There you go. Might look a bit nicer now. But yeah, that would be one thing I would change. But yeah, it definitely needs work. And then everything else is just kind of, I want to say it's standard, but I mean it's not. I know it's not as easy as what we all make it out to be. Like, but there are certain things that it doesn't take an idiot to really like understand what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. But there you go. Apart from that, I hope everyone else is doing completely fine. We're all okay. I want to see my maintenance guys throw like chlorine into a pool. I want to see it's going to work, you know. Right, 3 research points. Boom, you're dead. Right, you're tasered. Get out of my park. Thanks for your money, though. Awesome. Sorry, guys. Wrong person. That was my bad. Someone just peed and pooed in the pool. You disgusting freaks. Go to the fucking toilet. Ah! Which pool? I will find you. I will kill you. And I will take you into your grave. Who's looking forward to Naked Gun with Liam Neeson? Just me? Okay. Oh yeah, claws. That's a new diving board. You've been watching the new series, the series Alien Earth? I don't think I've seen it. Oh, and the new slide. You should watch the better people belly flop off it. It's brilliant. Oh, it's not. I don't watch Disney. My kids watch Disney. I don't. There you go. Would it be possible to have, like, the toilets are really central. Like, right in the middle of the park. They're right there. Now I want to see if my cleaner cleans the pool. Pearl is injured. Really? I don't know where she is, so sorry, Pearl. Oh, I don't really care. Oh, Braxton's going. Oh, he's the ticket dude. Oh, hold on. How? How? Answer me this question. How? That's why I couldn't see her. She wasn't even in the park. I don't know. She was on the back of the duck outside the park. Oh. that he fell off the slide, landed in front of me. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Oh, dude, there's just so much carnage on the high stuff. Let's go! So these are so much fun to watch, right? This is what I built 3 of them. I might just have to build 3 down here instead. Just remove that and just put 3 of these in. I think it'll just be more funny to watch. I think that's what I'm up to. Smelly person. Ah. Yep. Fell off the slide. $100. It's all good, man. That's grotesque, man. You're slipping in, yeah. Lovely stuff. It's looking a bit grotty. I'm wondering if they actually get around to doing this. So that's Jefferson. Jefferson's a cleaner, isn't he? Yeah, Jefferson's a cleaner. So he's cleaning right now. It's getting worse. Okay, it's being cleaned slowly. It's really strange. Like I'm using this as an experiment. I'm wondering how long is it going to take for this pool to be properly cleaned, or do I have to buy a shed ton of chemicals and then just, I don't know, leave them to it? I kind of wish there was an actual place where I could store chemicals. Like, we haven't got a storage for it, and apparently the handymen can do it. So I might just, I don't know. It's a hard call because I want to do something about it, but I don't want to touch it just in case that they're going to deal with it. Where's the other one? I mean, this one's normally a bit funky. I know, it's weird, isn't it? Anyways, 11 points. Clean it isn't a repair guy. Yeah, exactly, he cleaned it. We literally have one more thing to unlock. And it's this. We need 30 research points, which is sort of like a good day in here. Well, I've got 2 repair guys. Thing is, right, so you got a limited amount of staff you can have. You can only have the amount of people that I've got up now, which is 8 people, right? If you had, which I have, I've got 3 cleaners, I've got 2 repair guys, I have some nice new motherboards that have piqued my interest. Awesome. I don't know yet. I'm not even looking at parts for shopping yet, unfortunately. So again, right, we got 8 staff members. One of them has to be a ticket person, right? It has to be. One of them has to be a restocker, and one of them has to be a lifeguard. If you don't want to do a lot of running around, then you got 220 for the one I'm really liking. That's not bad, actually. Especially when you consider like motherboards are they can get really expensive. I've got 3 cleaners and 2 maintenance. Now, obviously, my maintenance people not going to be like the greatest right now. I wish there was a compare thing though. I don't like all this writing down stuff. Because you can't go, oh, I'll just click on this person and compare them to somebody else. You have to look at their stats first and then look at the other person's stats. It's annoying. So that's the other thing. Because we've got the staff we have, we can't get anybody to do food and drink. So I can't have, there's too much of a limitation on jobs. Right. So let's do it again, shall we? So John, oh no, we haven't got a John, we've got a Jax. Jax is a cleaner. So I've got Jax, Kyson. Do you want to send that to me on DMs, mate? I'll have a look at that in a bit. And Jefferson. These are my cleaners. So Jax is 234, 100, 292, and 57. Okay. Kyson. By the way, right, Jax's movement speed is 4. And then if you look at Kyson, who charges almost double, right, his movement speed is 6. So he's 266. 100. It should be like theme park. Yeah, it should be just like any other one. If the maintenance people are in there, you should just have maintenance people. They're going to do a job at a certain pace. There should just be level 1, level 2, and level 3 people. You spend level 3 people, they're going to be fast, they can do all the jobs. Level 2 people, slower and not as competent. Level 1 people, idiots. You know, this grading system of your people, if you can't directly compare it to somebody else who's up for hiring, it's kind of a bit redundant when you have to keep going backwards and forwards and looking at all these numbers and going, well, I mean, that might be all right. 294 and 34. So Kaisen is kind of like the best deal. That is like the best cleaner we can get, really. This guy, not too bad, but not as good, right? 212 on efficiency, which isn't as great as the other two. 100% on precision, which is good. 252 on endurance and 87 on recovery. But his run speed is 6, which is annoying. So this cleaner here is better efficiency, way better on endurance, not as fast on movement, but recovers in less time. So you would take that person because four of the 5 stats are genuinely better. Endurance means they're going to last a lot longer doing their job. So I would get rid of Jefferson. Right, I'm going to fire Jefferson and I'm going to hire Enzo, which now means I have to write down Enzo's stats, which sucks. But I've just traded somebody who's a little bit faster for somebody who's a little bit slower but does the job better. But it's having to do this all the fucking time. It's like, this is like playing bloody Football Manager. You know, I've got to line up my striker, I've got to make sure my right wing's fast, I've got to do this. I'm like, and I want to do this, I want to play a game. 53 and 4. Cool. Okay, next on the list, Paxton. He's just done his ticket. So, Paxton, he is 253, 100, 5, even though I don't really care about his running speed. He sits around 326 and 65. Basically, this guy recovers really fast and he's good. 270, there you go, 270 on efficiency, amazing, right? Precision 100%, amazing. Speed, don't give a damn about. He's faster, yes. Here's one, endurance 267, 326 on the other guy, and then this. So I would keep the other. I keep the other dude. Isabel, getting closer. So this one here is 242 versus 253, 330 compared to 326, but 58 recovery time compared to 65. It's not worth the change. It's not worth the change. So then let's do a reset. We have to go around again. But this is just this is to a point of playing, and the problem with it is when you've got all these stats in front of you and like, excellent, cool, I'm doing this. You need more people to do cleaning, or you need more people to do maintenance. I think the builder of a cleaner I think the building of a cleaner building holds 5 workers, maintenance building holds 3 workers, operations office holds 4 workers. I don't know what that means. What are you talking about? We'll do one more day. I want to see what happens to this pool. I'm not going to touch it. Yeah. Fastest taser in the West. You've been playing multiplayer Supermarket Sim. Oh dear. I've got a couple of demos to show off for next week. One of them's called Toll Booth. It's basically Schedule 1, but it's quite funny. It will be a thing next week. I show. And there's another TCG card shop game coming out, which. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a review of the demo, but it's not as good as TCG. Nothing is as good as TCG Card Shop. Call it the king. TCG Card Shop Simulator is the best card shop game on the block. And this other one's being published by Playways, and I'm like, it's just not as good, man. And the demo's really short. Like, they give you, I think it's like a 3-4 day grace period in the game, like for the demo, and then it's like click, demo's over. I'm like, oh man, okay. Now I've got to re-record the video because it ended abruptly. So I've got to do a review within the 3 days. I agree. That's what should happen. We should have an upgrade. We should have an office that we can put workers in. I completely agree. Having 8 people sucks testicles. Even if I had to put a number on it, I'd still say like 15. 15 would be like a good number. One of the demos is called Blossom. Never heard of it. Everyone seems to be in a rush right now. Oh god, Paxton's off. 6 hours senior. 8 hours teen. Four hours senior. Eight hours senior. Blossom the seeds of life. Never heard of it. I might look into it, depending if I've got time. I've got 4 demos to wrap myself through over tomorrow. I recorded one today. Send you a link, cheers, man. I recorded the thingy, the toll booth game today, and the toll booth game I'm probably gonna buy. It's weird. It's got a little bit of like Schedule 1 in it. It's got a little bit of the maintenance side of things. It's got a little bit of everything in it. It's just made to be funny, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm good with this. So that was fun for me. The TCG card shop game is wank, but I'll do a video of it as well, and I'll do a direct compare. Then there's one. I saw Komodo play it a couple of days ago, and it was Drive North co-op, but you can play it co-op or you can play it solo, it doesn't matter. So I'm tempted to do that one as a solo player instead of having a co-op, and see if it works for a solo player as well. And then the other one's an automation. It's an automation game, but it's just a little game. It doesn't look like it's too complicated. It's like, okay, we're done with that. But yeah, the thing with these sales and all these like new games coming up and everything, I have to be really specific of like, oh, if I do this one and this one and this one, then I'll be okay. And I tend to just choose like 4 games out of the entire group of them, and I'm like, it's a pain in the butt because there's so many, like there are some really good games out there, so I don't have time for them all. Especially when I want to make video content as well. And I don't just want to review games, because the problem with reviewing games is you get stuck in that rut again of like, oh, I'll just review this and I'll just do that one, I'll just do this one. It's like, I don't want to keep doing this. I want to do something else. Looking a bit grotty. All the other poles are this like lovely blue colour, apart from this one. That was lucky. I have not played Rise of Gun lately, no. Right, so they're complaining this pool is dirty. Oh, by the way, the person who did it, yep, she can't get up there to do these ones for some reason. So I might knock this down. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Hey, they're happy to go up there. Maybe, yeah. I mean, obviously, I mean, I think this is the most popular of pools because there is a lot of people here, but it's not getting cleaned. What are you, Dexter? Oh, your storage. Okay. But I mean, it looks all right. All the others are okay. I think we're all right though. And there, oh, I didn't see you. But there we go. So I mean, we're kind of done on this now. All right, I've enjoyed this game, and every time there's going to be an update, I will come back to it. We'll use the same park. All right. I've really liked this. If you have followed this series and you want to play this yourself, genuinely, I'm gonna be honest. Probably one of the better simulation games that's come out all year, and for the price, it is brilliant. And I don't have a problem with this game at all. Even if it's a glitch, it adds to the hilarity of the game. It's fun. It's an easy little play around game that is not very taxing. It's a little bit grindy here and there, but genuinely thoroughly enjoyable. This game, I believe, should be one of the best indie games 2025. Period. Like, this is just one of those little sim games that everyone, if you play it, most people are going to enjoy this. Because it's not nefarious, it's not difficult, and it's not a horrible game. It's not taxing. Any idiot can pick this game up and play it. I'm living proof. So please, if you haven't already, go check it out. You're actually helping out a YouTuber. You know, the guy called Kalis put his money into this and told the world he's going to build a game, so he did. So what we're going to do is I'm going to keep this save. Every time there's an update, there's going to add more stuff to it because there is a roadmap for this game. There is going to be more stuff coming out for it. There's going to be more. Okay, so there will be more content from me. I will do more, but right now I think I'm up to a point where I can't do much else. Worst comes to worst is, you know, if it comes having to like build a new part of a park, we'll bulldoze out, we'll chuck in a new section. That's all good. So if you have enjoyed this series of streams I've done following the up and coming run of this park, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all updates. If you want to help out the channel, you can by hitting the join button. 99p a month is the fee. It's cheaper than any other platform that I can put out to. And if you want some merch, they're in the description box below. It goes to Forfall. It's fantastic. I've had people buy merch from there, and it's good. And even I bought my own merch just to test it. The quality's still good, print's still good. It's all right. Apart from that, it's all right. So, thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. You've been awesome, and I'll catch you later. I'll say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do, and have a great rest of your weekend. I'll catch you all Monday. Brand spanking new video, demos, reviews, and all that stuff. Bye bye for now.